MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Texas Rangers and the Toronto Blue Jays. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Marcus Stroman, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
At the plate, Elvis Andrus. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon. They do come off a victory their last time out. However, that came on the heels of a streak that watched them lose 7 in a row prior to that.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, Dero, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to him before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today. Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
Here comes the first pitch. And there he goes towards second. Popped up. Travis is under it, no problem. One away. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be, let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark, the sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day, those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Gotta find a way to scratch a few across early.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre, and he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base paths so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into outs, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
2 out, nobody on. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. McKinney giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing for the Rangers. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. Doug Fister is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Boy, was he super good in his last one, a complete game shutout, a true gem. He certainly would like to repeat that performance here.
So stepping in, Yangervis Solarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Jays, third baseman, Yangervis Solarte.
Now here it comes. And that misses, ball 1. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Count still at 1-2. The 1-2. The swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
And this is strike 3 called, says Clyde Washington. Might have looked a bit low, but that's out number 1. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. He had over 90 RBIs last year. What a great season, but I think he could do even better. His goal this year, I think it's got to be 100 runs batted in. He's that kind of a hitter.
That'll bring up Billy McKinney. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball down near the shoe tops, and set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hit.
Here's Justin Smoak now. A swing by Smoak and a ball soaring toward right field. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Comes in with an average of 265. 5 homers and 11 RBIs. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
The 1-1. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. McKinney, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Batting fourth.
Here's Kendrys Morales, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. First things first, here's a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. First pitch of the at-bat, and this will be fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a little tapper. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count. 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now. So if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Another payoff pitch. This is pulled into right. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to end the inning. Fine sliding catch here will take us to break. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in, Joey Gallo. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Left fielder, Joey Gallo.
First offering on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Gallo is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And the guy behind the dish today, Canadian-born Russell Martin. He's been a catcher his entire career, but I'll tell you what, some of the softest hands in the game, this guy could easily play an infield position, and he wouldn't skip a beat.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Missed with a slider. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And a fastball just a bit up. Hard hit ball to short. Diaz scoops it up. And that's the second out.
Batting sixth, right fielder,
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McKinney's there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Rangers set down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Digging in, Devin Travis.
leading off for Toronto, second baseman, Devin Travis.
Here it comes. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Travis, a native Floridian. He was a 13th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Drilled to first. Joseph scoops it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
So here's how the Rangers are positioned defensively. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Shin-Soo Choo. An on-base percentage nightmare for the opposition. That's what he's known for, getting on base. Also, he's dabbled in center field, but has since moved to the corner and is able to get the job done with a strong arm.
Now at the plate, Randal Grichuk. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. And he got him.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He offers at it and sends a bouncer out to short. But the throw bounces on him at first, and the inning's going to continue.
Man, as we take another look at this in slow motion, you can see that the first baseman makes a great effort to scoop it out of the dirt. Almost had it, but it squirts out of the pocket, and the man's on board with a throwing error.
Russell Martin now, lifetime against Doug Fister. Just a 2 for 14 line, so advantage pitcher here. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Martin is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. Now the 1-0 is low and outside for a ball.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Stepping in, Kevin Pillar. twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Comes set and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Choo on the run. And foul. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Blue Jays leave a pair. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back now on MLB Network as we welcome you back to Toronto and Rogers Center. Into the box now, Tommy Joseph. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Coming to the plate now, Willie Calhoun. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And they're going to get him at second base on a great throw by Martin.
Very well could have been a hit and run attempt there. But you kind of have to make contact for those to work out. He didn't, and his teammate was hung out to dry at second.
Third inning, no score to this point. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Lifted the other way out to left center. McKinney giving chase. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping up now, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. The 1-2. His fastball taken high for a ball. And a fast dirt that's taken. Makes the catch. No score. At the plate, Yangervis Solarte. First time up, he went down looking.
Yangervis Solarte.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off the pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Another try at 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The batter, number 39.
Ready for another chance? Billy McKinney. He reached on a single in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Looks at it over the middle. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing and a line drive. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
In now, Justin Smoke, and he fouls this one off. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. McKinney leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Now the 2-1. Early swing there as he pulls it foul. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. Still even at 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. This is hit. He makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Hendrys Morales.
Hendrys Morales.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Third home run for him on the year as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
Wow, there's a case of a ball up in the zone. Not the easiest pitch in the world to get underneath and drive it out of the ballpark. Good piece of hitting right there. Ball up in the zone. He didn't miss it. He destroyed it.
Stepping in now, Devin Travis. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. We're through 3 north of the border. It's now 2-0 Toronto. Here's Elvis Andrus now to start the inning out. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac with you in the booth for this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. The 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He popped out in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tapper up the line. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman number 29, Adrian Beltre.
Now at the plate, Adrian Beltre. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First delivery to him on the way. Heading out towards shallow right. Grichuk moves over, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. They trail things here 2-0. Here's Randal Grichuk, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Breaking ball in for a strike. Skied into straightaway right. Under it is Chu as he takes it in for the first out. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gallo will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Russell Martin. He drew a walk his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They're up 2-0.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
First time up, he went down looking.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning. These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder. Two-0 count, the pitch. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Pilar is there. And he brings it in on the warning track. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. This one's down to third. And there's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 17,
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Choo, originally from South Korea. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
.30 pitch is looked at for the first strike.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And, might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
The 3-2 pitch. A little bouncer. That veers foul, so they'll do it again on 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Rangers set down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Digging in, Kevin Pilar. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gallo going back, and that one is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field, his first home run of the season, and the Jays have moved out in front 3-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right.
The batter.
Into the box, Yangervis Solarte, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. The 1-1. It's the outside corner for the second strike.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Base is empty here with nobody out. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Popped him up. Beltre shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 39.
Digging in once again, Billy McKinney. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lays off 1-0. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's Justin Smoak now. No hits to this point. First offering on its way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Beltre will make the catch to retire the side. Jays add 1 more on the solo home run. 5 innings complete. It's now 3-0 in favor of the Jays. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 5.
Here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Travis fields it cleanly. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting, Catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
Stepping in, Robinson Chirinos. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
2 out, nobody on. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
The 1-0 is a slider that misses below the zone.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Chirinos leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 2 balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter. Here it comes now to Andrus. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Popped him up. Smoke in foul ground. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. The 2-2 one more time. Right side. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. 0-1 the count. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the second deck and gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And with it, the Rangers have tied the score at 3.
Looking at that pitch again, you can see he just flat out missed his location. You put that pitch right there and he's going to tattoo it. Now we're all tied up again, starting this thing all over.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Line towards center field. And Beltre's got himself a base hit. The inning stays alive with 2 out and brings up Joey Gallo next.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Nomar Mazara would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the Rangers post a 3 spot, all coming on the 3-run home run. Through 5.5, we're tied now at 3 apiece. Here's Kendrys Morales.
Leading off for Toronto.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First offering on its way. There's a huge swing by Morales, and it's out to deep right field. And gone up into the second deck. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as they take the lead 4-3. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the 2 teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Yeah, Matt, you know what, Debo, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
Now here comes the Rangers skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And his arrival on the mound will signal the end for Doug Fister. Jesse Chavez takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Devin Travis.
Devin Travis.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is DeShields. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready now, Randall Grichuk. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat. shoots this one over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aledmys Diaz. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. Gallo is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. A run for the Jays on the solo homer. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th. It's now 4-3 Toronto. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. Digging in now, Nomar Mazara. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Pilar, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score. Brad Peacock comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Into the box now, Shin-Soo Choo.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
And there's one down now.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So striding in, Tommy Joseph, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch coming, here it is. Now the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Mazara stands at third with one gone in the inning. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. High in the air down the right field line. He'll run this down in foul territory, and here comes the runner from third. He's in there at the plate, and this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
That was a really good at-bat right there. You're trying to tie this thing up any way that you can. He hits the sac fly to the outfield, and the tying run comes in to score.
Now in the box, Willie Calhoun. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. First pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Seared down the first baseline, and Smoke won't get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. Throw into second. but he'll be in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Stepping in now, Robinson Chirinos, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Missed with a slider.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
Now the 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits here for Texas. Bottom of the 7th. Get up and stretch here in Toronto. And we are tied 4-4. Tony Barnett gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Tony Barnett.
Russell Martin now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Russell Martin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
In now, Kevin Pillar. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
A ball and a strike. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. The 1-1 home. swinging bunt to the mound. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Up next for the Blue Jays, third baseman, John Hervis Solarte.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Yangervis Solarte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's a high pop-up. And Beltre will make the catch to retire the side. We'll get a look at the speedy Elvis Andrus when we join you next. And we are tied 4-4. James Hoyt has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 51, James Hoyt.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Now here's the pitch. Lined hard to the left side, but foul.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball. But let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Got him a little bit out in front.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
The batter, center fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Delino DeShields has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
No balls and a strike to count. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-1 is taken high above the zone. Now the catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the pitch. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. Score remains tied at 4. Keone Kela is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 50, Keone Kela.
Digging in to try it again, Billy McKinney. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Number 39.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. So the leadoff hitter reaches base safely, and now it's the run-producing part of the order with nobody out.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Now at the plate, Justin Smoak. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. The 1-0 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Outside, 3-0 now. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good, you have to wonder, maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
Striding forward now is the DH, Kendrys Morales. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. Good break for that thing, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you can see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Into the box, Devin Travis. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base paths, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. 1-1.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
McKinney on second. Smoke is over at first with 1 away. 2-2.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Here now the 2-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Rendell Grichuk waits on deck. The 3-2 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Coming to the plate now, Rendell Grichuk. And a pivotal moment in this one. Tie ball game, bases loaded, but the possibility of an inning-ending double play does still exist here. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and he is out at the plate trying to take the lead, but this game's going to remain deadlocked as the inning is over. Here's Joey Gallo now, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Joey Gallo.
He's set. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
0-1, here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, that's ball three, and right now the Rangers would do anything to get that leadoff guy on.
The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Hit sharply toward the right side. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good...
Oh, just a sec. What a play. Not in time. Almost a remarkable play, but now the potential lead run is aboard at first.
Hey, that's a heck of a job by the shortstop right there for him to range, at least get to that ball and show his pitcher with a diving stop. He's willing to get dirty all day long. Wasn't able to complete the play, but the effort was there.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, and he fouls this one off. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 0-1, and that one got a piece of him.
Man, that's going to drive the manager insane. He loses control of his release point, and now the go-ahead run moves 90 feet closer to scoring. He's going to have to make some good pitches now to get out of this.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Pilar is there, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Willie Calhoun. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's the first pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats, foul. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Hit hard to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. Mazara rounds third and is striding for home. And he is out at the plate, trying to take the lead, but this game's going to remain deadlocked as the inning is over. Rangers leave a pair. Still all square at 4 apiece. Alex Claudio comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Alex Claudio.
Russell Martin now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Catcher, Russell Martin.
First pitch of the at-bat. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 0-1 home to Martin. Grounded back up the middle. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. Interesting here, this is where you play a little bit of manager. It's an AL game. Let's see if he employs a little National League style. Maybe ask the guy to bunt and move the runner up right here. I don't think so, though. American League, it's nasty. You're trying to drive something in a gap or over a wall.
Standing in now, Kevin Pillar. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. In previous meetings with Alex Claudio, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Now a bunt attempt here. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Yangervis Solarte. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.